Okay, so short little video really, to show you what I've been up to the last few hours on this. Probably put in about, I don't know, 15-20 hours or so on this roughly. You wouldn't probably see it, but you'll maybe hopefully see from some of the pictures I put on what's changed. Main one being it's orange, obviously. But there you go. That's basically filler primer, just to basically see where I'm going and what needs adjusting, basically, as the general gist. So what I've been doing, I'll go from the start, I suppose. Right, so the grill, this section, that was all over the place, to be honest. It's still slightly off this side, and obviously needs shaping properly underneath to get it, make sure it's level on both sides. It's not quite there yet, but it's not too far off. It just needs a bit more work, a bit more taking out this corner, and obviously making flat and everything else. But I've been blocking the bonnet, the vent. It's taken forever, to be fair, because there's been that much material to take out of it. See if I can show this. Don't know if I can, probably can't really see it, but it's all nice and flat pretty much. There's some bits to tidy up, like there's where are we, this section there, there's a little section come out of there, where are we, little bits here, for instance, here on the vent. Various basically different things which you can't really see till you primed it, but I've done all the wings and everything as well, so that's all been blocked. So it's all nice and level. Kinks in a little bit on the right there, but it's difficult to tell because the wheel comes out, it sticks out very slightly, but the actual lines are looking pretty good, I would say, not bad at all. So yeah, that's the main thing, that's the main work I've been doing, getting it, make sure it's flat as possible. Anyway, obviously it is fiberglass, so it's tricky. I've taken a splitter off for now. I've started getting the symmetry for the vents. Don't know if you can see this. I'm trying to get them basically both the same, which is the hard part. That's obviously work in progress at the moment. I haven't even bothered priming that. I need some serious work on that. Some bits taken out to make it a bit bigger, to be like that one. I think I prefer that sort of shape on that side, so I'm going to try and make them both that shape. I've been reshaping this section underneath, so all of this stuff had all untidy corners and fiberglass and stuff in it. I've taken all those out. This side as well, same, chopped off any excess metal underneath and that sort of thing. I've still got a fiberglass under here and get that all strengthened, but that's easy enough. I've got to get it all blended into this corner and make it all look nice, but that's sort of quarter of the way there at the moment. Yeah, so it's looking quite good. I've done this has taken a bit of time as well. The vents, this one's better. This one I've taken out a load of material from underneath, took it back a little bit. I've also cut out I don't know if you'll see from the other pictures, to be fair, but this section was really messy and went sort of down here and jagged and stuff. I've made all that relatively the right height now. Just needs tucking under and tidying up. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. Things like this, like the filler, I couldn't really see it properly until I primed it. The vent here, you'll see before was all over the place, and now it's nice and flat, blending in well with the bonnet. Pretty good. This side, I've been changing the vent shape a little bit. I've been chopping out some of the stuff underneath. I can't remember what the pictures are like now. I did them about 3 days ago. But I basically need some fiberglass under there, so it's all a nice constant line under there. Take a bit more out, so this piece will be raised up a little bit with some fiberglass underneath. But I need to glass underneath the bonnet anyway, so I'll do that another time. I've also taken off the 2 bonnet pins here and here, ditch those, basically because I'm not going to have any bonnet pins at all. I've left these 2 in for locators. Actually, I don't think that one works over there anyway, but it sits in the right place. It's basically for locators, so I can keep the bonnet in the right place, but eventually it will raise up on electronic actuators, so that will be sorted eventually. I've also been doing this wing. The line is nowhere near, to be fair, on this one. Obviously I need to make sure I get the door and everything on here first. I'll show you the other side actually, it's probably better Better on the other side. Okay, hang on. Let's go for this side. Let's take it from here. Okay. There we are. So you can see I've been blocking that. I can't quite get the camera in there very well, but and obviously the wheel just kink out slightly. The steering is not straight, but you can see I can't get in there. You can see it's all nice and flat, nice and straight. Curves out a little bit for the skirt, but it will anyway, tiny bit. It looks, to be honest, worse on camera. It's not actually a bad thing at all. It's fine. I've been redoing all this section at the top here. Just need a bit more filler work on that. It's all flatted back. The arch is nice and sort of sorted there. Look, pretty much. Just needs obviously the final shape. You can't get in there with the wheel as it is. That's the easy bit, to be fair. So yeah, pretty cool. So it's coming along quite nice. It might not look like to some people like I've actually done that much, but it takes a good few hours to do this stuff. So let me know what you think anyway. I haven't posted for a while, it feels like, so yeah, it'd be interesting to see what comments people come up with, and hopefully all being well, everyone can see the improvements and things are coming along quite nice.